Hey y'all, welcome back. So we're inside of Dollar General and I'm getting ready to get into my any day deals video. I'm going to show you over 20 plus all digital scenarios that you're going to be able to do any day of the week. And you're going to be able to truly maximize your savings and not pay full price on things you're going to pay for anyway. So I'm going to make it super simple and sweet. So be sure to watch the whole video. Stay tuned to the end. And y'all let me know down below where y'all are from, what the weather's like. I'm here in Georgia and it looks like we're going to have a good day here. The weather's pretty good. So y'all let me know down below. If I do have anyone from Georgia, y'all leave me a peach so I know you're also from Georgia as well or in Georgia. But y'all, let's get into the video and let's start maximizing our savings so we're not paying full price. And y'all know I always gotta shout out my family channel. So if you're into other content other than like couponing, be sure to check out my family channel and subscribe. It's the Martin family. We'd love to have you over there. I recently went to Sam's Club and uploaded that haul, so be sure to let me know if you're from my couponing channel. On my family channel, just leave me a comment on one of the videos. Be sure to subscribe and support my family channel out. So it's the Martin family, or you can always just click the link down below. But y'all, let's get into the video for real this time. All right, y'all, so if you are in need of like tissue, we do have a like 50-cent digital that works for like the Angel Soft, but the cheaper one to grab would be to grab this one right here at actually $3.95. But you could grab some of the other ones if maybe you want to grab some of these at like $5.95. So remember again to always cater the deal to your need. Now y'all, I noticed that we got a $2 digital on some of my accounts. I got like a $2 digital for like the Charmin tissue, but like the essential ones, you could grab one at $11.50 if your store has it in stock. But definitely a great option. But since my store is out, for the sake of the video, I may have to factor in some of the other ones. Now I think we have like 50-cent digitals for these, but again, you definitely might want to grab the one at $11.50. Use that $2 digital coupon. But I always check your coupons in the weekly ad, because again, like I always say, I don't factor in like every single digital, but definitely be sure to cater the deal to your need. All right, y'all, so if you're one that is in need of baby care, be sure to always check your digital coupons, because we do have several different digitals. But let's say you need wipes. The Huggy wipes this week are actually 2 for $5, and we do have a 50-cent digital, so it ends up making them like 2 for $4.50. And then when it comes to like the Huggy diapers, the white pack, which is normally $10.50, is actually $10 this week, and then we do have that $2 digital coupon. But again, cater it to your need. You could get the red pack, they're $1 more at $11. And then I know we do have digitals for like Pampers and Loves, some that even work for like the bigger boxes. So again, make sure you're switching it to your preference. I want to say we even have digitals for like the pull-ups or the easy ups as well. So again, make sure you're checking your digital coupons and switching the deal around to your preference. And then y'all, when it comes to the Colgate, we did get $2 digitals, and I want to say I also have like a $1 digital, and I scanned this one on the app, y'all, and it's actually ringing up $3. So you definitely might want to get more bang for your buck and grab the $3 one and then use that $2 digital coupon. All right, y'all, and then if you still have your 4 off of 2 digital for the Mr. Clean, you could grab the cleaners right here. This week they're ringing up for $4 each. Another option could be like the magic erasers, and then use that 4 off of 2 digital. And then remember, if you're doing a gain scenario with that 5 off of 30 gain digital, then you might want to grab the gain scented one, and that could be an option that you might want to factor into your deal. All right, y'all, so you might still have your $2 digital like I mentioned in my video from last week for the Dawn Power Wash right here, which is $5. So like I always say, be sure to check out my videos from the previous week, because I do try to factor in some of the newer digitals. But if you didn't use all your digitals from the previous week, you might have some amazing scenarios that you might want to do. But when it does come to like the dish detergent, I did notice we got a $2 digital for like this bigger palm olive. So it's the 32.5 fluid ounce. Now it says it should be $4, but when I ring it up on the app, or when I scan it on the app, it's showing it's $3.95, and we have a $2 digital. Now we also have a 75-cent digital as well, so be sure to clip the $2 one only if you only picking up one. Another great option though, if maybe you want the smaller palm olives like the 18 ounce, they're 2 for $5.50, and then we have a 75-cent digital that'll attach to one. So tons of options. I think you come out better just grabbing the bigger one and using the $2 digital. And definitely stay tuned because I do plan on doing a game scenario if you do want to utilize the 5 over 30 game digital. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up the game dish soap right here at $1 each. But you could always get some of the like $2 dryer sheets or some of the other products. So again, switch it to your preference. All right, y'all, and then when it comes to like the True Living, so like the Dollar General brand like trash bags, I noticed that they're $4.95, and then we have a $1 digital. So if you're not particular on the brand and maybe you do need trash bags, definitely a great option to get factored into your deal. All right, y'all, so we got tons of laundry care digital. So if you're one that needs laundry care, definitely a great week to get stocked up. So like, for instance, when it comes to the Purex, whether you get the liquid detergent or even like the flings, not the flings, they don't call it flings, I think they call it packs. So like 35 packs, they're $5.75, y'all, and we have a $1.50 digital coupon. So that's going to drop it down to $4.25. Now, another amazing option could be the Arm & Hammer products. Now, it's showing on the shelf tag that they're $4.25, but I did scan the liquid detergent. So like this one right here, it's so crazy to me how small they are. And then this smaller one right here, which is the 17 more fluid ounce or more loads, they're ringing up actually $4, as well as the packs. So that's why it's important to scan, because let's say you were factoring this into like a 5 up of 25 and you were right at 25 and these rung up for $4 instead of $4.25, that 5 up of 25 wouldn't come off. But if you're doing this any day of the week, then of course still you want to scan so you can make sure you're coming up with the total, but your out of pocket would actually be cheaper if you did say it was $4.25 instead of $4. But the packs are $4 when I scan them on the app, and then the liquid detergent. And then when it comes to the liquid detergent, we also have a $1 digital along with that $1.25 digital. But that $1.25 digital attaches to the liquid right there. It attaches to the pods or the packs. And then it also attaches to the instant booster beads. Now, these are actually $4.25 though when I do scan those on the app. But those could also be great options. Now, if you're wondering, I did scan the dryer sheets, the Arm & Hammer dryer sheets, and none of the coupons popped up. So tons of options, but again, if you are in need of laundry care, you could pick up like 2 of the Arm & Hammers at $4 each. Use $1 for one and then the $1.25 for the other one. Or maybe you want 1 pack at $4 and maybe 1 liquid. But if you do it that way, definitely have the pack scanned first, so the $1.25 will attach to that and the $1 will attach to this one. And then y'all, when it comes to game, we do have several different digitals. So like we have a $2 digital that works for the game products at $7.50. So that includes like the fabric softener right here. You can even get the dryer sheets, or maybe you're one that wants the Gain like firework beads that $7.50. You could even get the Gain flings right here, the 24 count. And then another option could also be the liquid detergent, which is the 65 fluid ounce. And again, they're $7.50 and we have a $2 digital. But if you're one that wants the bigger game products like the big liquid detergents right here at $15.95, or maybe you want the big like flings at $15.95, or even the big thing of firework beads, those are all $15.95 and we have a $3 digital. And then we typically also get a $3 digital for like the Tide. So if you maybe see me factor in the game, but you prefer the Tide, you definitely could grab the Tide at $15.95. And then we have $3 digitals for those. You could get the liquid or the fling. So tons of amazing options when it does come to like laundry care. And then also, if you're doing a Gain deal, or maybe you need this product, you might want to grab the Gain fabric softener right here at $12.95, and we have a $3 digital. But that $3 digital normally also works for like the Downy, which kind of comes in like a similar bottle, or like those big like Downy beads at $12.95. So just make sure you're scanning to confirm the price and that your coupons are attaching. And then, does anyone out there like Persil? But if so, we do have a $2 digital, y'all, and it works for the bigger one right here. So this is the 75 fluid ounce. They're $10.95, and then we do have a $2 digital. And then y'all, just because this is right here, I noticed that y'all let me know if y'all have a $3 digital. This rinse and refresh is $6.95, and I noticed we had a $3 digital that was attaching. It also attaches to like the bigger one right here. And also, I'm curious, along with Persil, so let me know if y'all like Persil down below. But has anyone tried this rinse and refresh? I'm thinking if you did want to try it, this would probably be a good time since we have that $3 coupon that's attaching to the $6.95 one. All right, y'all, if you need cereal, comment down below. I need cereal. But y'all, we got so many different deals, but it's definitely going to be crucial to scan, especially if you're getting like the Kellogg's, because the Kellogg's cereals are 2 for $5, but I noticed it's only certain ones, because I caught myself picking up the Frosted Flakes and like the Fruit Loops, but the Fruit Loops weren't ringing up 2 for $5. It was still showing they were 2 for $6. But I did scan the Frosted Flakes, and then I scanned like the Crave cereal. Looks like the Apple Jacks might be included as well. So just make sure if you're getting the Kellogg's, you're picking up the ones that are 2 for $5. But when it comes to the Kellogg's, along with the cereals, the Pop-Tarts and like the Nutri-Grain bars are also 2 for $5. So if you're one that needs these items, this is definitely going to be a great week to get this factored in. So if you see me factoring in cereal, but you know y'all like Pop-Tarts at your household, you definitely might want to grab the Pop-Tarts. Or again, you could grab the Nutri-Grain bars up there if you did want to grab those. And again, they're 2 for $5. And we do have that 1 off of 2 digital coupon. But since I'm right here, another option too, maybe you want the Nature Valley bars. They're 2 for $6. So you could grab like the muffins. Maybe you want the wafers, or maybe you want like the regular ones, and they're 2 for $6. And I have several different digitals, so be sure to clip which one is appropriate for you. But I'll have like $1.25 off of 2. I think I have like 50 cents off of 2, 75 cents off of 1. So tons of different options. So just make sure you're clipping the high value coupons so you can maximize your savings. And then y'all, when it comes to General Mills cereal, they're also 2 for $5. It looks like it's like the General Mills and like the Post cereals. They're 2 for $5. And then we have a separate 1 off of 2 digital that you could use for those. So tons of amazing options, like I said, when it comes to like cereal. So if you need cereal, definitely comment below, I need cereal. But again, make sure you're scanning. And then the best option, in my opinion, or it kind of actually comes out the same, but you're just getting more cereal, but the Captain Crunch or like the Quaker cereal. So that includes like the Captain Crunch, or maybe you want the peanut butter one, or just the regular one, or maybe you want the Life cereal. They're 3 for $6, y'all. And then we have a 1 off of 3 digital. So you ends up making them 3 for $5. So actually this would be much cheaper, because the other ones with the Kellogg's and the General Mills, they're 2 for $5. And then we have the $1 digital. So roughly it ends up, I think, coming out, yeah, a little bit cheaper. And then I want to say with the Life cereal, we have some amazing cashback offers on IBOTTA. I want to say when I checked, it was like 75 cents back. But again, remember, those may vary, like the cashback offers may vary account by account. But if you're looking for the cheaper out of pocket, you definitely might want to grab the Life cereals and then submit to IBOTTA for some cashback. But again, tons of amazing options if you do need some cereal this week. All right, y'all, so I was really excited because y'all know by now, I love couponing food. And y'all know with these kids being out of school, I always like to get stocked up on food. But I noticed that the Hawaiian Punch, y'all, this week is 2 for $4. So this is definitely a great week to get this factored into your deal. And remember to get which flavor you prefer. Maybe you see me pick up a flavor that you don't want. But you could definitely pick up 2. They'll ring up 2 for $4. Another option looks like the V8 Splash are still 2 for $4. But if you're not particular and you want to kind of get more bang for your buck, you definitely might want to get the Hawaiian Punch as well. But again, several options. Remember to check your digital coupons, because I think we still have that $1.25 digital for like the Welch's. And y'all know I factored this in a few times. They're $3.50 if you grab these, or you could grab the more expensive ones at like $5. And if you still have that $1.25 digital. All right, y'all, so here's an amazing option, especially if you need some like fruit snack type items. I found these on my dollar aisle, but we have a 50 cents off of 2 like Betty Crocker digital, and it attaches to some of these dollar snacks. So like you can get the fruit by the foot right here. Another option could be the Gushers. You could even get like the fruit roll up or like the Mott's. So tons of amazing options. Again, cater it to your preference if I'm picking up one you prefer or you don't prefer, but definitely some amazing items to get factored into your deal. All right, y'all, and I was really excited to see we got a $4 digital for like the big razors, because I definitely like to factor these in as like filler items for like my 5 off of 25. Or if you need these items, definitely not bad to get them any day of the week. So this big razor 3 in particular is actually $5.50 at my store, and that $4 digital we have is attaching. But again, cater it to your need. Make sure you're scanning. Don't just trust the price tags, because these right here are actually $7, and I want to say these are $6. So tons of amazing options. And again, check different areas if your store may be out of stock, because this isn't where like the razors normally are. But again, definitely not bad to get that factored into your deal. But again, there's tons of ways you can do the deal. Maybe you want some of the more expensive ones, so definitely make sure you're switching around to your preference. If you are enjoying the video, y'all, be sure to like the video and subscribe. It's free and it helps me out so much. And if you made it this far in the video, comment the word down below, but, mots, or gushers. So I know you made it this far in the video. So the word but, or you can do mots or gushers. I see some of y'all be doing all three. I'll be like, okay, I see y'all. So if you made it this far in the video, comment that down below. Thanks for all the support. And again, if you're enjoying the video, simply like the video, subscribe. Again, it's free and it definitely helps me out. And then be sure to also make sure your bell notification button's turned on so you don't miss whenever I post or whenever I mention any giveaways. All right, y'all, so here's an amazing deal, and I like this deal because again, there's several ways you can do it. But you could pick up 3 of the Quaker cereal, whether you get the Life cereal right here or like the Captain Crunch. And remember, they're 3 for $6. And we also have a 1 off of 3 digital. And then check you all's IBOTTA accounts, because we might still have some cashback rebates as well. So you could definitely even maximize your savings even more. Remember though, sometimes the rebates do vary. So I think when I saw it, it's like 75 cents, but yours may be more or less. But you could pick up 3 for $6, use the 1 off of 3 digital, and then pick up 2 of the Kellogg's. Remember, they're 2 for $5. You could even get the cereal. Maybe you want the cereal, but remember that the 2 for $5, when I was scanning it on the app for certain cereals, it was not attaching or showing up 2 for $5. They were showing up like 2 for $6. I want to say like the Fruit Loops and the Pops. So just be mindful and make sure you're scanning it to make sure that 2 for $5 offer pops up. But we do have a 1 off of 2 digital as well for Kellogg's cereal and like the Nutri-Grain bars, Pop-Tarts. So you could do it like this. Maybe you want 2 Nutri-Grain bars or 2 Pop-Tarts, but they'll be 2 for $5, and then we're going to use that 1 off of 2 digital. So this particular scenario, y'all, would end up totaling us $11. But after all of our digital coupons come up at the register, we're going to end up paying just $9 before tax. And remember, if you happen to have that offer on IBOTTA, you could definitely try to get cash back for the Life cereal and lower your out-of-pocket even more. But y'all know I'm such a visual person. So just to show you another way you could do the deal and still come out the same. Maybe, again, like I said, you're one that wants like the Captain Crunch cereals. You can even switch your deal around like this. And guess what? Still come out the same, because they're also 3 for $6, and that 1 off of 3 digital also attaches. Or maybe you don't want, like I said, the Kellogg's like Nutri-Grain bar and the Pop-Tarts, but maybe you prefer cereal. Maybe you're one that really wants to get stocked up on cereal. So you could even do your deal like this. Now I did scan those 2. Those are 2 for $5 if you're wondering. So if you at least get those, then you know that those would be 2 for $5. Or another option, maybe you don't want Kellogg's at all. Maybe you're one that prefers General Mills. Remember, the General Mills is also 2 for $5. So you could factor in 2 of the General Mills cereals at 2 for $5, and then use that 1 off of 2 digital. Or maybe you want to keep the General Mills cereal and add in like the Pop-Tarts or the Nutri-Grain bars, or maybe the Kellogg's cereal. That's another option you could do. And when it's all said and done, it ends up being like, I want to say like $8 if you maybe want to do your deal like this instead. Or again, you could even do it with the Kellogg's cereal. And yeah, because that'll be 4 and 4. So yeah, it'll be $8 if maybe you wanted to do your deal like this. So tons of options. I know I just like to show you different ways to do the deal, but I do think you come out much cheaper if you get the Life. So if you're one that's like not particular, you just want some like the cheaper out of pocket, then you definitely want to grab the Life cereal and then submit for the cashback offers on IBOTTA. All right, y'all, here's a nice deal you can do. And again, switch it around to your preference, but pick up 2 of the Hawaiian Punches. They're 2 for $4 this week. So remember, you can get whichever flavor you prefer. I just picked up 2 different ones, but maybe you want the fruit juicy red. Okay, maybe you want 2 of those, grab 2 of those. And then I picked up 2 of the Nature Valley like bars or the muffins. Again, switch it to your preference. There were several other ones you could grab if maybe you like the other ones, but they're 2 for $6 this week. And on some of my accounts, remember, we got, well, I have several different digitals, so I noticed that the highest value one I saw was like $1.25 off of 2, or you might have like a 75-cent off of 1. So again, switch it to your preference, but again, make sure you're adjusting your price accordingly. But we're gonna say we're using the $1.25 off of 2 digital. So this particular scenario would end up bringing us to $10. But when all our coupons come off, y'all, at the register, we would end up paying just $8.75 before tax. Now, of course, maybe you're one that wants to, your focus isn't the Nature Rain bars. Maybe you want, maybe it's not the Nature Valley bars. Maybe you want the Nutri-Grain bars or the Pop-Tarts. This could also be another alternative, and you actually come out slightly a little bit cheaper, because remember the Kellogg's are 2 for $5, and then we have that 1 off of 2 digital. So I want to say you roughly might end up coming out about $1 cheaper. Or maybe instead of the Kellogg's like bars, maybe you want the Kellogg's cereal. And then again, maybe you're not one that wants Kellogg's. Another great option could also be the General Mills, because they're also 2 for $5. And then remember, we also have that 1 off of 2 digital, so another option. So again, if you're one that, like, even if you do have a preference or you're not particular on the brand, definitely a great time to get stocked up on some food. All right, y'all, here's a nice deal you could do picking up the Angel Soft. Remember, this one in particular is $3.95, and we have a 50-cent digital. But remember, maybe you want the bigger one. Just make sure you adjust your price accordingly. But we're going to use, again, that 50-cent digital. Then I picked up the Palmolive at $3.95. We're going to use a $2 digital. And then I picked up the Arm & Hammer packs at $4.25. We're going to use the $1.25 digital. This scenario will bring us to $12.15. But when our coupons come up at the register, y'all, we're going to pay just $8.40. And again, y'all, this is from using all digital coupons. Now, remember, though, maybe you're one that doesn't want the packs. I'm still shocked at how small these Arm & Hammers are. But you could grab the liquid detergent at $4.25. Use the $4. Actually, y'all, I think, yeah, when I was scanning these on the app, the packs and the liquid, they actually were coming up for $4. So just make sure you're scanning it to confirm the price. But another option could be the liquid detergent. Or maybe you're one that wants the instant booster like beads. Now, the dryer sheets to me weren't attaching to the coupons. And then also, maybe you're one, because I did notice that for like the liquid, we have a separate dollar digital as well. So maybe you're one that wants 2 of the liquids. So you could even like take out the Angel Soft. Maybe you're one that really wants to get stocked up on liquid detergent and just grab 2 liquid detergents. Use $1.25 for one and then $1 for the other one. So tons of amazing options. Another great way that you can switch your deal around, if maybe like your store is out of the Palmolive, but you still have like your Dawn Power Wash, you could grab this at $5 and then use that $2 digital. So that could definitely be another option. Roughly out of pocket would be about $1 more, but again, the goal is not to pay full price on things we're going to be paying for anyway. All right, y'all, and here's a nice deal you can do. And remember, the Purex is $5.75, but if you're one that doesn't want the liquid, another great option could be the packs. They're $5.75 as well. And then remember, we do have that $1.50 digital. And then I picked up the Colgate. Now, when I get on the app, it is showing that it's $3, but it's saying that it should be $4, but we're going to go with the $3 price and use that $2 digital. And we do have a $1 digital as well, so make sure you only clip the $2 one, so that way the $1 one doesn't come off before the $2 one does. And then I picked up the big razors right there at $5.50, and we're going to use a $4 digital. So this particular scenario would end up bringing us to $14.25. But when all our coupons come off, y'all, at the register, we're going to pay just $6.75 before tax. Y'all, that is amazing considering what all we're grabbing. And again, remember, maybe you don't want that particular flavor of Colgate. Make sure you're scanning your items, or maybe you want the more expensive big razors. So tons of options. And then remember, if you're looking for the cheaper out of pocket, then the Arm & Hammer would definitely be another great alternative at $4.25 or $4 using the $1.25 digital. All right, y'all, here's a nice simple deal you could do, especially if you can't wait till Saturday to factor this into a 5 off of 25. Definitely a great way that you can still maximize your savings any day of the week here at Dollar General this week. But you could pick up 2 of the General Mills cereals, or you already know at this point the other options, so like the Kellogg's or even the Quakers. But let's say we did the General Mills. They're 2 for $5, and we have the 1 off of 2 digital. And then I picked up one of the game products at $7.50, and we have a $2 digital. So if you don't want the liquid, grab the flings at $7.50 and your price will still be the same. But this would bring us to $12.50. And then when all our coupons come off, y'all, we're going to pay just $9.50 before tax. But again, if you're looking for the cheaper out of pocket, you definitely might want to add in like the Life cereal instead, and then factor the IBOTTA cashback offers. But remember, maybe you're one that needs fabric softener. Maybe you don't need the flings or the liquid detergent. So another way you could do your deal. Or maybe you're one that's running low on dryer sheets. Maybe you have a lifetime supply of detergent and you just need the dryer sheets. Or maybe you're one that needs the firework beads. So tons of amazing options. Remember to switch the deal around based off of your personal need or preference. Or remember, maybe, because I know sometimes you all tell me to factor in like the bigger laundry detergents, or sometimes you may just have another preference and you still want to maximize your savings. So although your out of pocket will be a little bit more, but maybe you want to even do the Persil. Remember, it's $10.95. And we have that $2 digital. So another amazing way you can switch your deal around based off of your need. And then again, maybe you're one that wants the Kellogg's, or maybe you want the other cereals. So again, switch it around to your need. All right, y'all, here's a nice deal you could do. You could pick up the big thing of Persil at $10.95, y'all. Use the $2 digital. Pick up 2 of those dollar, like you can get the fruit by the foot, y'all know what I'm talking about, fruit by the foot. You can get the gushers, you can grab some of the other items. So remember to scan, but we're going to be using 50 cents off of 2 digital. That's attaching to 2 of those, and they're $1 each. And then I picked up the Colgate. Now remember, for me, when I scan on the app, it's showing it's $3, and we're going to use a $2 digital. So this scenario would end up bringing us to, if we did our deal like this would bring us to $15.95. And then when all our coupons come off, y'all, at the register, we're going to pay $11.45 before tax, which is amazing considering what all we're getting. Now, remember, a great substitute, maybe you're one that doesn't want the food. You could come out the exact same if maybe you want to add in the razors at $5.50 and then use that $4 digital. So another great way that you can, again, switch your deal around and come out the exact same. So tons of amazing options. And then y'all, just depending on your need, maybe you're one that doesn't need laundry detergent for about like 55 cents more. You could just factor in the Charmin. Remember, grab the Charmin, the one that's priced at $11.50. I just factored this one in for the video, but we have a $2 digital. So another way you could do your deal, just depending again on your need or preference. And then again, maybe you don't need the gushers or the fruit by the foot. You could add in like the big razors as a like alternative. All right, y'all, here's a nice simple deal you could do, especially if you need these items and can't wait till Saturday. Grab 2 of the Huggy wipes. Remember, they're 2 for $5 this week, and we do have a 50-cent digital. And then grab the Huggies diapers. And then remember, the white pack is $10, and we have a $2 digital. Or you could pay $1 more and grab the red pack. They're $11. So tons of options. But if you did this deal, y'all, this will bring us to $15. But when all our coupons come off at the register, we're going to end up paying just $12.50 before tax. So definitely not bad. But if you can wait until Saturday, you're already $15 towards your $25 threshold. So at that point, you could just add in something that you need for $10. And if you have coupons for it, you could, again, even maximize your savings even more. But maybe you're one that just needs the wipes, just to kind of show you some different options. You could, for $1.50 more, add in the Charmin instead. And remember, it's we want to grab the one at $11.50, and we have that $2 digital. So tons of amazing options. Or you could just take out the Huggies, because remember, they're 2 for $5. But maybe you want to add in 2 of the Kellogg's, or y'all know the other options at this point. For 2 for $5, use the $1 digital. So another way you could switch your deal around. And I think roughly, if you did it like this, you would end up paying about $1 more instead. All right, y'all, now here's a nice deal you can do, especially if you still have that 4 off of 2 digital for like the Mr. Clean. But remember, another option instead of the multi-purpose cleaners could be the magic erasers. But these multi-purpose cleaners are $4 each, and we have that 4 off of 2 digital. Then I picked up the True Living trash bags at $4.95. We're gonna use $1 digital. And then I picked up the Arm & Hammer. Now again, when I'm scanning the packs and the liquid detergent, they're showing that they're $4 instead of $4.25 like the ad. But we do have $1.25 digital. So this particular scenario, we end up doing it like this. Since the Arm & Hammer, we're going to say the Arm & Hammer is $4.25. So this will bring us to $17.20. But when all our coupons come off, y'all, at the register, we're going to pay just $10.95 before tax. Or what, $10.70 technically, because the Arm & Hammer is like 25 cents cheaper than I put on my paper. But definitely not bad. And remember, there's tons of options, tons of ways to, again, switch your deal around based off of your need. Maybe you're one that wants the liquid instead, but I really feel like you get more out of the packs. This is really so small. But remember your options as well as far as like your need. Maybe you don't need that, but you need tissue. Then you might want to add in like the Angel Soft at $3.95. Now we have a 50-cent digital, so roughly your out of pocket would be about 55 cents more. So another great way to switch your deal around, or another option to come out cheaper. Maybe you just need, let's say, just soap. Then you might want to add in the Palm Olive at $3.95, and then we have a $2 digital. So you definitely would come out much cheaper if maybe you wanted to switch your deal around like this. Or you could take out the trash bags and then just add in the Arm & Hammer product if maybe you want to do your deal like this. So tons of options. Just want to show you different ways you can kind of stay around the same price range, but definitely not bad. All right, y'all, now here's a nice deal to do, especially if you're one that needs some larger game products, or just maybe you need some other household essential items and you can't wait till Saturday. You could definitely utilize that 5 off of 30 game digital we have. So what you could do is pick up the game liquid or the flings or even like the firework beads. Remember, they're $15.95, and we have a $3 digital. And then you want to add in one of the game products at $7.50, whether you get the fabric softener, dryer sheets, liquid detergent, or the flings. And then we have a $2 digital. And then if you still have your Mr. Clean digital, grab the Mr. Clean, but you got to get the game one. My store is out, so we're going to say these are the game ones, and they're $4 each, and you might still have your 4 off of 2 digital. So if we did this particular deal, this actually would bring us to $31.45. But when our 5 off of 30 game digital comes off and all our other coupons, y'all, we would end up paying just $17.45 before tax. So definitely not bad at all. And then if you are one that can wait until Saturday, then you definitely would want to factor your 5 off of 25 with the 5 off of 30 game if your store is one that stacks both of them. So normally how I can tell is like if your store isn't updated, but you could come out paying just $12.45 if you can wait until Saturday and your store stacks like the 5 off of 25 with the 5 off of 30 game. But definitely not bad. Y'all know I like to show you different ways to do the deal. Maybe you're one that really wants the beads. Remember, they're $15.95. We have that $3 digital. Or maybe you want the liquid detergent. You could even do your deal like this. Or maybe you need dryer sheets or the other firework beads. Maybe you just want to get all firework beads. So tons of amazing ways that, again, you can switch your deal around based off of your need or your preference. And then remember, there's always different digital coupons that you can use to get you to that $30 mark, because remember, we have digitals for like the game dish liquid, or maybe you need the fabric softener. You could factor in like the fabric softener. Remember, it's $12.95, so remember, you would need to add in something to help you get to that $30 mark. But we have a $3 digital as well, so maybe you want to add in some of the $1 like dish soaps or some of the $2 dryer sheets to get you there. So let me show you another scenario you could do based off of or just depending on your needs. All right, y'all, and here's another deal you can do any day of the week. But again, if your store can stack the 5 off 25 with the 5 off 30 game, you definitely might want to wait until Saturday. But pick up one of the game products at $15.95, whether you get the liquid detergent or the flings, and then or the firework beads. And we have a $3 digital. Pick up the game fabric softener at $12.95. And then we have a $3 digital. And then pick up 2 other Dollar Game dish soaps. Now remember to scan, because not all of the scents attach. So I think like the lemon one doesn't attach to the 5 for 30 game, but I know the blue one and the green ones do. So they're $1 each, no coupons for that. But this would bring us to $30.90, y'all. And then when all our coupons come off, so that 5 for 30 game comes off and all our other coupons, at the register, y'all, we're gonna pay just $19.90 before tax. But again, if you can wait until Saturday and your store stacks the 5 for 25 with the 5 for 30 game, then this will end up being just $14.90, y'all, before tax. But again, another option could be the $2 dryer sheets. Maybe you don't want the dish soap. Maybe you want to grab all the different laundry care. So you could even do your deal like this and still come out the exact same. Since we took out something for $2 but added in something for $2, and remember, we're not using a coupon. But remember to switch it to your preference, because remember, another way you could do the deals, maybe this, like this, and still come out the same, or maybe you want the flings. So tons of amazing options, y'all. But y'all, that's all I got for my any day deals video. I definitely hope you all found the video helpful. Again, if you are enjoying the video, or you did enjoy the video, definitely like the video, subscribe. It definitely helps my channel out tremendously, and I definitely appreciate all the support. But if you are also into Family Dollar, be sure to check out my Family Dollar any day deals video that I have posted tomorrow. And then, like I always say, if you're into other content other than couponing, definitely be sure to subscribe to my family channel, which is Hey, It's the Martin Family. I did recently go to Sam's Club and I posted my Sam's Club haul, so definitely check that out. And then always leave me a comment on my family page just to let me know you're from my couponing page. But I will see y'all next time. Bye bye.